Hi, my name is Terrence Hale, and this is for the Technology Entertainment Class 4.0 reflection video. What did I learn about myself or my industry or this class? I definitely took away from this class was that my mindset changed as far as what it should be in regards to going into the industry and knowing what I know and networking. The biggest thing for me was I wasn't a individual who used Facebook or LinkedIn, Twitter, or any of those social media sites. And I realized that in an industry where multiplayer aspects and games and creation and activities are all coming together, it definitely is something that is needed. So I definitely started using LinkedIn and Facebook to reach out and network to not just other animators and game designers, but other professionals in the industry. So definitely networking is key, of course, to being in a industry where basically the consumer or the customer kind of is the reason why people are designing video games and being animators, so that the consumer can actually view and purchase these items. What did I learn about my own future? I think I had a good grasp of what it takes to be a game designer. I've been developing iOS games and Android games for about 2 years now. So I think the biggest part of that for me was, again, the networking aspect, as well as using certain language. I mean, again, I've been developing games and using the jargon for a while, but I think sometimes I would not use those words because speaking with other individuals who did know how to use them, I kind of had to dumb it down. And again, networking is key to surviving in this industry that's always changing with new technology, and being able to communicate with different studios that are either East Coast, West Coast bound, or either on a different country. As far as this being the last week, I definitely saw myself looking at the industry as a adapting and ever changing organism. From new technology is VR, high definition in the last few years, especially with this new console generation, using technology that is pertinent to what is being used now, and not just applications that I personally use to develop games, whether it's iOS games or Android games or PC games. Going forward, how will I apply these skills? As I said, I've started using Facebook and LinkedIn as ways to network and communicate with other developers and uh, development studios and publishers and other individuals in my area who are game designers. So I've joined a few clubs, and I actually purchased my tickets for E3 next year, again, to attend as a future developer, not a consumer or a customer as I was originally going for. So my mindset has changed as far as where I need to be as far as participating in this industry and being a designer. So I definitely look at now going to E3 as maybe one day being a presenter, and actually being able to showcase maybe a design or a game that I've developed with a studio. Also, I've definitely taken away that this was definitely a time management class where there were certain weeks where things were a little hectic, and this last week is kind of focused on this video. Again, time management is definitely key, going to any class in Full Sail, especially in life. Definitely, the earlier you get a jump on doing your assignments for the week, it's a lot easier to manage your personal time in life as well as in Full Sail. If I could give any information to the upcoming classes, would be time management and dedication. Again, once you decide how you're going to complete these assignments early on, you can complete the assignment and give yourself more time either for correcting errors or the unforeseen has happened where now you've already turned in the work. It definitely will prepare you for the upcoming classes, which are definitely going to be more hectic than these first few classes, especially this class, technology and entertainment. Dedication. I definitely felt that in this class, dedicating myself to learning the art of game design as far as on the business aspect of it, definitely gave myself more awareness that when you dedicate yourself, let's say to specifically to your degree that you're earning, you find yourself naturally giving more effort and more time towards that. And having that mindset going into this class will definitely help time management. Again, I know a lot of you have either families and a job or two jobs. So time management is definitely key in dedicating yourself to your degree at the end of the day is going to help you manage your time as well as give yourself self worth as far as the type of effort you're going to put in to earning your degree. Other than that, I mean, this class is definitely straightforward. It's good as far as teaching you the or changing that mindset you may need to as far as going forward with this class and your degree. So good luck.